चलो सर, चलो सर. So again, very good evening to all of you guys. I hope I'm audible as well as visible to everyone, right? Currently, there is a buffering issue going on. Live streams come preparedly. Arey, no, nothing. I don't think so. So that issue was there, I guess, couple of weeks back. Now I don't think there is an issue. Good evening, Vikshit, Reena. Good evening. Thank you so much. Chalo, sir, let's start. Let us start with the class. Chalo, sir. So again, this will be the class 9, I guess, right? Class 9 of our geometry. So we have started yesterday onwards. We have started with this thing. We have started with your like circles, right? Circles we have started with. Now, again, I told this yesterday as well. Today also I'm repeating for those who are new. We have got many queries on whether these class notes that I'm writing is downloadable or not. It is completely downloadable for free. So all you need to do is to like go to the app and you will get a section YouTube class PDFs. And you can filter this, na? You can definitely filter this out by using, you see, every session, the PDF below that, you will have the date and time of the session. So this is class 9. So like today's notes along with the class 8, class 7, so from 1 to 8. Okay. Every notes you will find it like this. Already yesterday's note I've already uploaded. You guys can download for your reference. Perfect. So again, many like for those who are having this particular concern, this is, you can definitely download it. You can definitely download this. Okay. Chalo sir. Let us start with our circles. So just 1 second. Circle kaha gaya bhai? Achha. So again, we have done the chord-based properties. In circles, yesterday we had done mostly the chord-based properties, right? Chord-based, so 3, but again, I kind of I had given you 4 properties. So again, one, like a couple of them was about this, like the bisection of chords. Then sir, the similarity se jo aata hai sir, and also some angle related question, like one property also I had given, right? Now today onwards, let's go with angles. Yes. Today onwards, we will be, so chord based is done. So we will, today onwards, we'll move into the angle based properties. Angle based properties we will move into. Now you see, there are 3 basic theorems here. I don't like to say 3 because it sounds more, but again, there is actually only one property. Let's start with that, sir. Sir, if you take a circle, and you select an arc, say this is the arc A, B, C. So this is just a point, just another point. Now the property is saying if this is your center, sir, if this is the center of the circle, and you join the center, and sir, you join the center like this is, let's say, O. This is, let's say, sir, O. Okay. And you join any point on the circumference. Let's see, this is 1 point. So remember, sir, if this is, say, for example, C, this is D, sir. So whatever angle is being made on this circumcenter, like on this circumference, na, sir, this is always, if this is X degree, this is always half of this central angle. Central angle, or you can conversely say the central angle will always be twice of this angle. So this is 2x degree. It is 2x degree, sir. Perfect. The very basic stuff. This is the most basic thing. Now, once we know this, now again, many people have this doubt. So please understand, if the angle is made here as well, if the angle is made here as well, so do not worry. आज क्या हो रहा है पता नहीं देखा is not getting selected. Chodo. So if the angle is made over here only, sir, this is E. Then also this, if this is x degree, then this is 2x degree. Then also x and 2x degree. What if made angles on B? Yes, absolutely the same thing. We'll go there. We'll go there. Like Sashi, don't worry. Do not worry, brother. So what I'm saying here, now you see, automatically from here we can draw up a corollary. Sir, what corollary, sir? First things first, let's make another angle. So let's say here. So, sir, if you make angles like this, so this is also, if this is 2x, this is x degree. Now you see automatically, sir, let's say this is F. ADC. Why? Because unless and until, sir, these 2 points are not moving, the arc is the same, ABC arc. So always remember, this is a point on circumference, this is a point on circumference, this is a point on circumference. So central angle for all three are 2x. Central angle is common, sir. So always remember, if this is 2x, this angle is x, this angle is x, this angle is also x. Because all these will be half. All these will be half of the central angle. And once that is done, sir, and once, sir, you get to see this, you will say, बहुत easy है. What easy, sir? So all these three angles are also same. So again, the conclusion from here, sir, if you can draw, if on the same arc you are drawing angles, if on the same arc you are drawing angles like where the third point is on the circumference of the circle, these angles are always the same. But again, there is one particular rule. It has to be to the same side of the arc. You cannot take to the opposite side. For that, the rule will not change, but the angle will change. So again, this is called minor arc, sir. This is a minor arc. So if I'm taking the minor arc, so the third point needs to be on the major arc. Third point needs to be on the major arc. Anywhere in this major arc. So A, F, D, E, C, this arc, on this arc, it can be anywhere. It can be anywhere, doesn't matter, it will always be half. It will always be, sir, half. Clear? So again, first thing, sir, central angle is double. Central angle is double, sir. I'm just writing it like this. Central angle is double, sir, of the angle made on circumference, and any angles made on the same circumference on the same arc, sir, it will always be the same. Now from there we can get to another corollary, sir. From there we can get to another corollary, sir. What is that? So let's say this is a circle, and sir, this is the diameter, sir. Let's say this is the diameter. Now if I draw another angle like this, let's say this is diameter A and B, and O is the center, sir, and this is C. Sir, what is this angle? What is the measure of this angle? What exactly is the measure of ACB? What exactly will be the measure of angle ACB, sir? ACB का measure क्या होगा, sir? It's half of 180. Exactly my point. Very, very good, Reena. He said, over here, arc is this. A, say MB. This is the arc, sir. This is the arc, sir. Correct? So over here, this is the central angle. This is what, sir? This is the angle that is made on the circumference. So this angle we all know is 180 degree because it's a straight line, sir. So this angle needs to be half of 180. So that means this is 90 degree. And we remember this. We tend to remember this as semicircular angles. And semicircular angle is always right angle, sir. It is always a right angle, sir. Perfect. So it doesn't matter if you make the diagram here. If you make the angle here, this is 90. If you make the angle here, this is also 90. So wherever you make the angle, doesn't matter. It will always be 90. So that property comes from Yes, exactly, brother. Exactly. That is how it comes. That is why we are going through basic. कि भाई basic भी जानना है. What happens? Once you know these basic intricate, these are not very difficult. These are very simple things. But once you know the connections, so it streamlines your thinking process. Whenever you are thinking about a question, na, these things streamline your thinking process. That's all. That's the reason I'm taking this particular series. पागल थोड़ी ना हूँ. ठीक है? Now Sashi had asked us one very important question, sir. Sir, if something like this is there, and let's say the arc is this, the arc is sir this. अच्छा थोड़ा बढ़ा लेते. Still a minor, like major arc. Sir, what about sir? And trust me, this is a CGL PYQ, brother. You have not asked anything that is irrelevant. So this is the center, let's say. This is a center, let's say. Okay. So if I say this is O, this is A, this is B. AB is the arc, and there is a point M. Sir, what is the angle like this thing? What is this? If it is given as, say, for example, I'm saying this is 120 degrees. What is the angle this? What is the value of this angle? This is this particular question, the concept has been asked on CGL. CGL PYQ, sir. And most probably I've taken this question also in today's question. है question वो question भी हमने लिया है sir. Anyone here? Anyone here? You see how you need to think, how you need to think or approach these type of questions. So total is 360 degree. Now this total angle, sir, it is 360 degree. Out of that, this is 120. Out of that, this is 120. So can I say this angle must be 240 degree? Now, make your observation from this side. Make your observation from this side, sir. इधर से देखो. इधर से देखो, sir. Everyone. इधर से देखो. Sir, this is the central angle. This is your central angle. Now, meaning I'm making my arc A, so this, let's say this is N, A, N, B. This arc I'm talking about, sir. This is my base arc. Think from this side. You see, this is central angle and this is the angle made on the like circumference. This is central angle and this is the angle made on the circumference. So can I say that this will be 240 degree, the half of that. So it will be also 120 degrees. It will also be 120 degrees. Sashi, no, brother, always remember. Either say auric property. But again, before that, is it clear? I will move on to that. I will move on to a few tips and tricks. Those are all tips and tricks, nothing else. Nothing else, sir. Just tips and tricks. Simple, simple tips and tricks. Clear, sir? Everyone clear? Clear. Now, please understand, I'm writing one statement. Smaller the arc, or rather smaller the base arc, smaller is the angle. Now, what context, why I have written this? Understand, sir. Understand, sir. Let's say, if I draw up a circle, if I just draw up a circle like this over here. Now, think, sir. Sir, let's say this is your 90, like this is your diameter, sir. This is your diameter for say. Now, what I'm asking, sir, if I see my arc is this is, and this is the point. Now, what is my angles? The angles on the circumference will look something like this, sir. ऐसा कुछ दिखेगा. Now, this angle, just by looking at this, I can say this is acute angle. You see, just by looking at this, like I don't know the value. You cannot like say the Rina, no, don't draw this conclusion that they are same. In this case, they are the same. In this case, they are the same. Because of the value that I've chosen. You change the value, you'll get anything. Right? But again, they are not same every time. You have to go like this only. In this case, coincidentally, they are both 120s. Perfect. Now, Now please understand, if you go like this, if you are going like this, so this is an acute angle for sure. This is an acute angle for sure. Correct, sir? Why this is an acute angle? Because, sir, if you take the central angle, that is less than 180 degree. Because this angle is less than 180 degree. Now, once you make, you see, I'm just making the angles right in like one top of another. Once you make your, you see, once you have increased the arc length, so initially the arc length was this, now the arc length has become this. So base arc length has increased. You see the angle has increased. Yes, sir, ye dekho, this side you have an increased, this side you have increased. So this has increased. This has increased, sir. Perfect. Perfect, sir. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on and increase our arc length. So now my arc is this much, say. I've increased the arc a little more as well. Now, sir. Sorry. Now this is a point, this is a point. Sir, make the angle now, sir. This is the angle. This is the angle. Can you guys see? You see the angles, the measurement of the angle has further increased by this much, sir. The measurement of the angle has further increased by this much. So the rule or the understanding is, this is not rule, it's very common sense. So if the arc length is less than half the circle, if is less than the semicircle, you see semicircle means 90 degree. This angle, sir, this semicircular angle is 90 degrees. Sir. So if the arc is less than the half the circle, less than 9, like this semicircle, so angle will also be less than 90 degree. And when you are talking about the major arc, when we are talking about the major arc, where the like the length, it is more than semicircle, the arc length, then, sir, angle will be greater than 90 degree, or we can say obtuse angle, sir. Why that happens? Because once you join this is a reflex angle, meaning greater than 180 degree. So half of something that is greater than 180 will be greater than 90. Half of something which is greater than 180 degree, it will be like the half of that will be greater than 90. So that will give you an obtuse angle, sir. That will give you an obtuse angle. Yes, half of the reflex angle. That's the exact point. Clear, everyone? Clear? मैंने एक क्वेश्चन उठाया था, रुक जाओ, ये देखो क्वेश्चन. हाँ जी, you see this question. I don't know, like one of the books only I have taken this. Exam name also I can say, but it's not written here. It's a PYQ. रुको मैं बताता हूँ. Just give me 1 second. I'm telling you the exam name. तो ढूंढ के निकालना होगा, but again. अरे leave it, sir. बहुत ज़्यादा ढूंढना है, बहुत ज़्यादा. So let's. But again, it's a PYQ. That much I can guarantee. Sir, AOB, this angle, sir, it is given as 130 degree. They are asking this angle. So the change is, I had given you 120, now they are saying 130. That's the only change, nothing more. So this is how much, sir? 360 degree minus 130 degree. That is how much, sir? 30 and 200. So this angle will be how much, sir? Half of 230. You see, 10 seconds. You should not take a second more than 10 seconds, honestly. 115 degree, option number 2 is the correct answer. 115 degree is your correct answer, sir. You see, not difficult, nothing, sir. It's very, very, very simple. It is very, very simple to solve. Perfect, everyone. This thing makes sense. This thing completely makes sense. Completely makes sense. चलो से थोड़ा आगे. अच्छा, ये तो हम किए, sir. Please solve this question. You have a minute's time. You have a minute's time, sir. Everyone, solve this. Please solve this question, sir. जल्दी से बनाओ and tell me the answer. Make it as quickly as possible and just tell me the answer, sir. Last 5 seconds. No answers I have got till now. No answers I have got till now. Now I'm getting 70, 145. Chalo, chalo, chalo. ABC is a triangle inscribed in a circle. Okay. So in these situations, it's always better to draw the angle first, the triangle, circle first. Achha, nothing is given. Na? ACB. Okay, ठीक है. Achha, ACB. I'm saying ABC. This angle is 35 degree. Okay. P is a point on the circle on the side of AB. Okay, sir. Somewhere here. Somewhere over here. Take काम करो, sir. Achha. Opposite to C. What is the value of APB, sir? Nothing can be easier than this, sir. Now, this is 35 degree. This whole thing. Now they are saying ACB is equal to this circle on this. What is the value angle this? What is the angle? What is this particular angle, sir? Tell me, sir. So I've got two answers. Sashi is saying 70, Reena is saying 145. Reena is saying, sir, 145, sir. Anyone, sir? Anyone? Anyone, sir? Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me. So 145, you are also saying 145. You are also saying 145, sir. Acha, tell me the reason. Q. Why? If you are saying 145, then why 145? Tell me the reason. Anyone. I need the logic. Rather than the answer, I need the logic. Ki why are you saying, or how what is the way you guys are thinking? That's very, very important. That is exactly very, very, very important to understand. Batao, sir. Why? Tell me, sir. Tell me. Batao. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Arey, batao. Batao ji. I'll not move. I'll not move until and unless you guys are telling me. Batao. Reena, Sashi, need answers, and all the others as well. I can see there are others. I can see there are others. Tell me, sir. Options are 70 and 145. You guys are stuck here. You guys are stuck over here. So the way I can find it, na, sir, the way I am being able to find it or figure it out is by joining AP, by making a quadratic, cyclic quadrilateral, But the problem is that we have not discussed. We have not discussed the cyclic quadrilateral as of now. We have not discussed the cyclic quadrilateral as of now. So I'm a little skeptical. I am a little skeptical, sir. अच्छा एक सेकेंड, they are asking APB ना, just still वही तो करना है. अच्छा, then at least the thing is that एक second, I have made a mistake. I have made a mistake, sir. Sir, this P was here ना, this P was here. So APB they are asking. Extremely sorry, देखो मैंने उल्टा कर दिया, मैं देखा ही नहीं. My mistake, my mistake, my mistake. Okay, now they are asking this angle. This is 30 degree. अच्छा ये तो then it's a simple question, but again we have not discussed cyclic quadrilateral yet. अच्छा एक काम करो, before I say this, अच्छा this angle will be, sir, 180 degree minus 35 degree. For those who know, you'll say अरे हाँ सर ये तो बिल्कुल easy है. But let us just discuss the cyclic quadrilateral part once, just for a second. ठीक है, एक बार इसको डिस्कस कर लेते हैं सर. जगह रखा है बंदे ने, हाँ. So I'm just discussing this now over here. इधर ही कर लेते हैं सर. Sir, cyclic quadrilateral is what? Cyclic quadrilateral is what? If you get a quadrilateral, sir, if you get a quadrilateral of which all four of its vertices, okay, all four. So this is A, B, C, D. This is center. This is center, sir. Center I'm taking over here. All four of its vertices are on the circumference. Then this is called a cyclic quadrilateral. Now it has certain properties. It has actually certain properties, sir. Let's see. Let's see the properties, sir. Okay? So I'm just joining these two. So rather, let's join by joining dotted line. Sir, if you join this and you join this, sir, tell me one thing, sir. Everyone, you say, like we'll see everything. Sir, whatever this angle is, if I say this is 2x degree, this angle, can I say it will be x degree? Everybody, can I say this will be x degree, sir? Right? Now, sir, if I say this angle is 2y degrees, this angle is 2y degrees, can I say this angle will be y degree? Can I say this? From there you see, so tell me, sir, what is the value of 2x degree plus 2y degree? Just by looking at the diagram, you tell me what is the value of 2x degree and 2y degree, sir. What is the value of these two, sir? What exactly is the value of these two, sir? अरे you guys were commenting. You see, now only I am seeing the comments. मैंने सोचा क्या हुआ? AB is the radius I drew. अरे अभी देखो. हाँ भगवान. Arghamita is also here. I couldn't see any of your comments. So just only I'm seeing the comments. वो comments बंद हो गया था ना. पागल. Yes, so this is at 360 degree. Definitely, sir. I got the answer. So total is a circle, so it's 360. So 2 you take common. X plus y is 360. Sir, what is the value of x plus y? You see what was x and what was y, sir? Sir, x was this and this was y. So the conclusion that we can draw, sir, opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral, cyclic quad, they are always, sir, supplementary. Now I will say, sir, you have only proved one part, one bit. So what about the other two, angle A and angle C? You see total angle, the sum of all four angles of any quadrilateral is 360. So if these two are 180, the other two must be the other 180. So this thing matches for them as well, even if I have not proved it. So again, please understand, this is the property of one of the very important properties of cyclic quadrilateral. And from there also we can draw one corollary, sir. One more corollary we can draw from there. Okay? What is that? Let's see. Let us see, sir. ऐसे ही बनाते हैं, sir. So remember, sir. Remember, sir, if you extend the one particular side like this, okay, of any cyclic quadrilateral. So this is cyclic, definitely, sir. A, B, C, and D. You extend the CD side to one side, that is E. So remember, sir, you see, I'm showing you all the proofs. Sir, this angle and this angle, what was the sum, sir? Let's say this is X, this is Y. So the property, this property that we just saw, we can see, sir, X plus Y is equal to 180 degrees. Correct? And again, sir, tell me if this is Z, if this thing is Z degree. Sir, can I say from here, Y plus Z is also equal to 180 degrees, sir? Y plus Z is also equal to 180 degree. So look at this. This is also equal to 180. This is also equal to 180. So from there, can I say X plus Y is equal to Y plus Z? Y cancels. So can I say X is equal to Z? So meaning, what conclusion again, sir? What conclusion again? Sir, this angle is equal to this angle. So very similar to one triangle, the external angle, internal angle, but here it is kind of a little more sophisticated. In a like a cyclic quadrilateral, you extend any of the sides. So the external angle will always be equal to the opposite internal angle, not sum, the direct angle. Because this plus this is 180, this plus this is 180. So this must be equal to this. This is the common angle. The y1 is the common angle. So definitely this will suffice. Yes, रघु वो उसमें जाएंगे, वो जब tangent करेंगे भाई, वो tangent से आते हैं भाई. That comes from tangent, brother. That comes from tangent. Not only about that, any point outside, any external point you draw like two tangents, they are always same length. Not only same length, that whole triangle, they are congruent to each other. So every angle is also the central angle same, the angle that was made at the point, that is same. Everything is same actually. Yes, actually that is the reason, Reena, I can see this. You see now ACBP. Can I say this is a cyclic quadrilateral, sir? This is a cyclic quad. Why? Because what is the property? Please understand, the biggest pitfall here. I don't know how many times I've seen it. Students considering this is a cyclic quadrilateral. Why? Sir, four sides are inside the circle. No. So this side must be like on the circumference. Why I'm saying circumcenter? Always remember, cyclic quadrilateral means all four of the vertices must be in the circumference. Must be on the circumference. Then only we can call it. So here, sir, you see, this is on circumference, on circumference, on circumference, on circumference. So this is a cyclic quadrilateral. So this angle plus this angle must be 180 degree. So this angle will be 180 minus this angle 35. That gives us 145. Done, sir. Done, sir. Clear, everyone? Everybody clear, sir? Makes sense now? Makes complete sense now? Makes complete sense now? चलो थोड़ा आगे बढ़े. Sir, चलो ना, let's do both the questions. Please solve this. Please solve this question, sir. Please solve this question, everyone. Everyone, please solve. And I need some petrol. Need answers? Done, done, done. Done, sir, everyone. Chalo, chalo, chalo. Minor arc BC subtend an angle this and this at point A and D. Okay, I guess the angle based mostly. Angle BAC and BDC. चलो ठीक है. अरे यार ये सिलेक्ट नहीं किया. ठीक है सर. So this is the minor arc BC. This is A, this is D. Let's say you can like take the vice versa. On the circumference of the major sector with center O. Achha sir, O is the center. What is the value of ABC plus ACB? Achha, ABC I need to draw. So ABC plus ACB, ACD I guess, no, ACB only, this angle, okay. If BDC is 73, sir, BDC meaning this angle is 73. एक line का question है. This is a single liner. This is, you don't need Sashi. Sashi नहीं चाहिए. I don't think you need. Sir, this angle is 73 means this angle is 73 also. Perfect. Now, this angle plus this angle plus this angle. This is a angle. These are angles of a triangle. Sum is 180, sir. This is 73. So these two sum will be how much, sir? These two sum, can I say it will be, sir, 107 degrees. 180 minus 73, sir. So option number 1 is your correct answer. Option number 1 is the correct answer. Yes, Raghu, perfect. Reena, Raghu, Sashi, all of your answers are correct. All of your answers are absolutely correct. Very simple questions. Sir, let's do. Please solve, please solve, please solve. जल्दी से बनाओ सर. आंसर्स सर बताओ. 140. I have got one answer from Raghu saying 140. चलो सर, let's see. Let us see. O is the center of a circle and A is the point on major arc BC. ठीक है सर, चलो. So BC is the major arc, remember, okay? Major arc BC. अच्छा. So if I draw this, something like this. So this is B and C. This is major arc. The point is here, that is A. Center is at O. Okay. BOC. अच्छा, चलो ठीक है सर. ठीक है. So BOC and BAC are the angles made by the minor arcs and so on, so on. ABO, sir. ABO, this angle, sir. It is equal to 40 degree. This is 40 degree, okay, sir. And ACO, this one, sir. This is equal to 30 degree. Then find BOC, 140. Yes, that's the answer. Why? Now you might say, sir, why? It's a single liner question actually. Understand, sir. This is one thing you have to set your eye up for like what is happening in a like inside a circle. Sir, if I write AO equal to BO equal to CO, will I be wrong, sir? Will I be wrong if I write AO, BO, CO all are equal? Why? Because they are all radius of the same circle. They are all radius of the same circle, sir. All of them are radius. So if these two are equal, sir, then these two angles are also equal, sir. So if this is 40 degree, this must be 40 degree, sir. This must be 40 degree only, sir. And sir, if this is 30 degree, na, sir, again same, these two are equal means these two angles are equal. If this is 30, then this is equal to also 30 degree. So that means, sir, this total angle now, this is equal to 70 degrees, sir. 40 here, 30 here, 40 plus 30. And so this angle is double of this angle. This is the central angle and this is the angle made on the circumference. So that is double of this. So this is 140 degree. That's your answer, option number 4. Option number 4, 140 degree is 100% the correct answer. Then. This is 100% the correct answer. Perfect, everyone. Perfect. Very, very, very simple question. I guess this was a CHSL question, most probably. Sir, O is the center, arc PQR subtends at this. PQ is extended to this. What is this? Chalo, let's see. एक सेकंड, यही क्वेश्चन था ना? इतना ही था, सर्कल वगैरह कुछ नहीं बताया. ठीक है, चलो ठीक है, क्या ही करें सर. 240 degree at O. Sir, you understand, sir. O is the center. ठीक है. You understand, sir. Now, PQR 240. So that means that P and R, Q will be this side or this side. Take your decision based on this. 240 means that Q must be here because this angle needs to be greater than 180. So that must be a reflex angle. That means this one, sir. PQ is extended to A. Okay. PQ has been extended to A, sir. So this is A. AQR they are asking. They're asking us to find the value of AQR. This angle, sir. It's very simple actually. So this is given as 240 degrees, sir. First things first. First things first, sir. Sir, if this is this 240, then this is 120, sir. Why? The total must suffice. The total must be 360. Now, if this is 120, then this is 60, sir. Then this thing is 60 degrees, sir. Raghu is saying 120. Let's see, Raghu. Let's see. Jayenge. Okay, actually. Sir, actually, you see, the total again here is 180, sir. If this is 60 degree, then what will be this? Can I say 180 degree minus 60 degree? So this will be, sir, 120 degree. And that is your answer. Option number 4, sir. Option number 4, sir. Clear, everyone? Everybody, sir, clear? Everybody makes complete sense. I hope this, again, I'm going very, very slow. ठीक है, आधा आधा करके actually I'm taking classes. I'm taking actually half of the classes every day. Why? Because so that who here is absolute beginner, that person also should not have any problem understanding this. Okay. And also, if you are someone who is still having problem, if you have just started, it's absolutely okay. It is completely okay to get like to struggle here. It's absolutely okay. Do not like take any negative decisions कि सर मेरे से नहीं हो पाएगा. The self doubt is not good. Perfect. चलो then. So I'm not taking this any further. This is where I'm ending the session then. This is where I am then ending the session. Again, we'll like circle. It will take a couple more classes, which we'll be doing, I guess, on next week. So here only I'm completing. So next week onwards, we'll start with the tangents of the circle, the common tangents, normal tangents, the properties of tangents. So there are like few properties which we need to understand. Then second tangent second theorem, the normal second theorem. There are so many things, alternate angle theorem. So there are so many things. So again, if you have loved the class, please do like the class. That is something we have like I think you should do if you have loved the class. And definitely I'll then see you guys next week. And again, just before I go, one quick thing. If you are someone who is planning to make a purchase, na, so there is an offer going on that I've seen on our website only. So you can get this extra validity wala package, like which is giving you all 50% more validity. Okay. So again, if you are someone who is interested, please do check out. This is the offer details. You will get the discount as well as the extra validity. Okay. So now, and if you don't want to make a purchase, tell me what is the net effective discount here. Then next Monday, I'll ask you, then calculate the net effective discount here. Okay? Mathematics, hai na? So again, every maths is there everywhere. Net effective discount. I'll ask you, please calculate. I'll ask you guys on Monday. Okay? So again, thank you so much, everyone. I will see you guys next week. We Monday with the analysis and then the as schedules, as the schedule like takes us. So again, thank you so much. Take care and bye bye.